Good morning, everybody. So this starts our fun-filled, fantastic week of skill-based health and education. This is the one that gets everyone freaked out and stressed out, but you're going to have the most fun with it. I'll talk more about your final and the performance, whether it be the dance or the stick fighting. But first, I want to go ahead and give you, regardless of what you're going to do, I'm going to give you some instructions. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you what today and the week looks like, because there's only going to be one post with one document. I'm going to go through and show you all the instructions. All right? Okay, so when you open up your personal fitness class, of course, it's under class work, and you'll see I left it right at the top here. You won't have to scroll all the way down now. Be right there, week 6, skill-related fitness. We focused on health-related fitness for most of this term. First with muscles and why muscle fitness matters. We got some basic skills on how to take your pulse and why it's good to know your pulse. A little bit about nutrition. So now we're getting to putting that together, eating better, exercising, stretching more for personal fitness. But now we have a skill-related fitness component. And so you click on this, you'll notice it's day 1 through day 4. And all the instructions are right here when you click on that. So I have, to begin, you're going to watch my video, which is what I'm playing now. And I'll have it linked right here shortly. And you're watching this. No, actually, I'll have this back over here. Sorry. All right. So Monday, it's all about the introduction. So first assignment you'll do, and you'll email your doc, and that is you're going to do a small research. I just want you to read up a little bit on what's called modern Arnis. It came in about the mid-1900s, 1950s. Actually, you might be able to tell me more. I think it came in around World War II. Now, it's been around for hundreds of years, but it was formalized as a martial art, nuclear martial art, much more recently than that. And so rather than a going to battle or a killing art is an exercise in kind of like a taekwondo or a kung fu. Not something you'd normally do on the street, although this does have more of a self-defense practicality to it than does kung fu or karate. All right, so it's a great self-defense martial art to learn, and it just requires 2 small sticks, which you can get anywhere. Okay, and a lot of these videos will show you that. So I want you to learn a little bit about what modern Arnis is. Again, it's going to satisfy the skill and coordination component of this class. The equipment you can get, as I say here, I used a broom. I had an old one. Just unscrewed it out of the broom head. It was nasty anyway, and I just sawed it right in half. That's what I've been using in the classroom, if you've been into my classroom. And so eventually went and I saw these as well at Home Depot. Several students, shout out to Ruth, and shout out to, who's my other one? I'll have to remember who it was that donated the others. But anyway, I do have some other ones now that I'll use in my demonstrations. So directions: Mondays, research, history of modern Arnis. You can make a Google Doc and submit that by email or just by sharing it. The things you find, I will be holding you responsible for. These will just be your notes, but you might want to use those notes on the exit ticket that I put up for Monday today. Also today, watch these first 2 right here, which I'm about to go through with you, okay? Actually, I'll put this as a separate link. That way this won't be such a long video. So Monday, you're going to, this is a slideshow right here, Arnis Dual Sports. I'll let you read this for yourself. I don't want to read it to you. And then after we go through the basic introduction and the warm-ups for modern Arnis, you come down here to watch this. I only want you to watch this video right here one time. You'll watch it Monday. It's not difficult. You'll see it's 7th grade girls. It's very just formal and very stiff. Difficult to understand, but you get the idea. And everything really that they do in that 6-minute video is what you will see in these other videos. But in these other videos, you'll see them done by older guys, of course, that have become very good doing it. And you really can, within a week or 2 weeks, if you practice enough, can get to this. All right, so Monday's all about introductions. If you want to get into any of these, even Monday, you can. but just becoming acquainted with modern Arnis, the slideshow lecture, doing your normal aerobic exercises, and watching their video will be enough. Get your mind thinking about it. The reason I chose this is because it's not real aerobic. That means it doesn't require a lot of movement from your waist down. It's mostly standing in place. Now you can step left and step right and turn, but it's all going to be in the arms, okay, and in the wrists. And so you want to be real careful with your wrist. Now, if you've had wrist problems or wrist surgery and things like that, you want to be extra careful. The stick should be light. They should be no more than an inch in diameter. You don't want to make them too heavy. And I'll go through all the details of that on another video. That's it for Monday today. If you'd like to, you can get started on Tuesday. The whole week is right here. So here are the striking techniques. This is one thing that, as you notice down here, I say for your final performance, you can show me 8 of the 12 striking points, okay? Those striking points are in this one right here, striking techniques. It's also a slideshow. And I may walk y'all through that one, but it's not difficult at all. And each day you just want to go through the motions of those striking techniques. And when we say techniques, honestly, it's not a big deal. You're literally standing there and you're just going through the motions of where that stick goes. Then continue that Tuesday through Thursday, you're going to add this. Now, this is the one that if you really like to and really want to know what this is about, go to this video, even on Monday if you like. This video is the most recommended for your everyday drill and warm up. So it has a few light stretches. It just has some swinging efforts. You can do as much or as little of that. Add to it day by day. Start with just the straight down swing, and then you can add the up swing, and then you can slowly practice the turning swing, kind of like you would with a baton. Again, your speed is up to you. Hopefully, though, by Wednesday, for sure, you'll have watched this and even practice it a couple times. This one, performance routine, is more coordination. So we don't need to go for speed. You don't need to look as good as these guys. You're going to walk through it slowly. Again, first, get the movements down. Second, add speed to it. So by Thursday, you should be practicing these. It'd be best if you started looking at this one on Wednesday. So Wednesday and Thursday are these two. But you can all be started on Tuesday. You just kind of negotiate your time here. It's going to take at least 15 to 30 minutes of practice in watching these videos, rewinding slowly and such. All right. I'll put on some video recorded and walk through step by step, but these are very instructional videos, and I think watching them will help you a lot. You'll see it's a lot. At first, it's always overwhelming. You're like, what? They want me to do that? But after you see it several times and go through the motions, grab a stick or anything, curtain rod, and just go through the motions, and you'll see. You'll start picking it up. Okay, well, that's enough. I just want to share with you today's lesson. Again, the whole week is right here, Monday, Tuesday, and then hopefully this as well, Tuesday through Thursday, 3 days. You technically would have 2 days next week as well, so Monday and Tuesday of next week, week 7, will also be these, and really just perfecting it. So again, going through the motions these days, get some muscle memory by doing it over and over and over. That's what drill and skill is. But by Thursday, performing the routine, maybe even over the weekend, and then Monday and Tuesday next week as well, practicing these right here. Okay, getting better at it, getting faster at it, but nothing more. All right, and we'll talk about Wednesday and Thursday of next week later, but that's when you'd be posting a potential your flip grid video. If you don't want to post a flip grid video of you showing me the striking techniques or this last routine, you may choose a dance and kind of change up one that you know really well and add to it. It's just got to show coordination. And you can do a dance as well. And you can dance with your partners in the house, or whatever you'd like. Pick a song. Let me know what you're thinking of. This one gets people pretty nervous as well, but relax. Again, really, if you'd like, I'll make these videos just visible to me like we did with the muscle quiz, because I didn't want everyone else taking everybody else's muscle quizzes and copying them. So you'd just be doing it for myself and they go nowhere else. Promise. All right. Okay, that's enough. I'll see y'all again shortly.